Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. For those of you returning, welcome back. And for those of you that are new, hello, my name is Erica. I'm a homeschooling, homemaking mama of 5. Oh my goodness, y'all, look at this view. We drove up to my in-laws to pick up some of my kids. Some of them stayed at home, some of them went and visited for the weekend. And I cannot believe this. It was just like 75 the other day, actually almost 80. Ugh, Mother Nature, y'all. But it is pretty. It is pretty. I do love the snow. I just don't like going back and forth and back and forth. And y'all, this was right in the middle of the day and the roads were getting nasty. And speaking of nasty, well, it's not really nasty. It's just messy. This is the homeschool room again. This is not bad. Not bad at all if you all are new here, because this room was a lot worse. What's happened here is there's just some things have gotten stuck back here while I've been decluttering the rest of the house, and they just needed to go, they needed a home. Then my son was playing with his toys back here, which is actually a first. It hasn't been clean enough back here for him to do that. Now, I did have to go buy a little crate for my Shih Tzu because she has started peeing on the floor when we're gone. I don't leave my house very often. Well, no, I do leave my house, but there is usually always someone here. So it is not often at all that she has to, be without someone. But when she does, she's been peeing on the floor and then getting really upset. So we've had to keep her in the crate just when we're gone. But anyway, back to the mess. So those sheets and stuff that I put up, they were actually shower curtains, holiday shower curtains and stuff from my laundry room. I am slowly decluttering other parts of my house. I just got finished doing a huge decluttering, specifically in this room in that closet. Well, it was huge for me. It may not be huge for a lot of y'all, but it was huge for me. And y'all, I gotta say something. I'm so proud of myself. Just a few minutes ago before I started making this voiceover, there were these beautiful velvet green chairs on Facebook Marketplace. They were a really good deal, and I really, really, really want them, but I don't have a place to put them. And I was like, well, I can put them in my bedroom. Y'all, I just took that smoking chair out of my room, and I just got finished saying how much I love not having anything in there. So I was a big girl, and I said no, but I'm still going to be thinking about them, but that's okay. So I have a bookshelf behind this, and that's what I was putting these up. There were just a lot. That's actually just a ton of empty notebooks. And even though I am slimming down on my homeschool supplies, notebooks are something that my daughter loves to draw in, and well, she likes to write in. She loves to write. Joe loves to write and doodle in them, so I do like to keep those around. I didn't buy them; they were given to me. But I was trying to find a place. I do need to do an overhaul of these cabinets in here because they are a mess, but that is not for today. Shoot, I'm all over the place, y'all. When I started the video, if you noticed me playing with my Fitbit, I was setting a timer. I do 20 minutes decluttering. I do 10 minutes just general clean in each room, but this timer was specifically for decluttering, and it helps me. I was just recently diagnosed with ADHD, and I guess this is something that people have done with it before. It's a method that really works well, and I'm just sticking with it. I am on medication for it, which is helping tremendously. But I guess they call it chunking. You just do things in chunks, and I didn't realize that that's a strategy I'd already been using. But anyway, it works. It works wonders for me. So anyway, this right here is our daily little crate. My older kids are in. I've got 2 ninth graders and 1 7th grader, and their curriculums are, based towards independent study, so they don't really need me a lot. I'm here to grade and to make sure they're not cheating, and for any questions, of course. But we do have a lot of papers, and that's what you see here. And then I do additional books that I have them read, and I make my own questionnaires, but I like to keep everything all in this one crate so they can find it. But and then Joe's got a lot of stuff in here. I'm getting better with paperwork, but it has been a long journey with trying to know what to throw away and what not to. And now I'm just throwing stuff away that I keep shifting. I've noticed if I've shifted it a lot, then I'm gonna get rid of it. Now here's one thing I did for myself that I'm noticing as I get further into this decluttering journey. You're gonna see me leave these 3 stacks of paper here in just a minute, and I left them on purpose because my timer had already gone off at this point, but I didn't want to overwhelm myself and keep going because I was ready. I think I was ready for bed at this point, but I just wanted to get a little bit done. I put it over to the side so I had something else to go through when I started again in here when I start decluttering. And I'm realizing a lot of my time is wasted at the beginning just trying to figure out where to get started. Like once I get started, I'm good. So I left myself a project to get started. All right, y'all, let's skip ahead. We are in my bathroom and this is my bottom closet. It's mostly, or my bottom closet, my bottom drawer. It's extras and there's a lot of travel supplies. We go camping, so I like to keep all the little travel size stuff. And we are a family of 7. So this may seem like a bunch of excess, and honestly, sometimes it is because I forget that I have it, or it's so messy in here I don't see it. But I do like to keep a surplus of certain things. Deodorant is one of them. Toothpaste is one of them. I'm getting to now where shampoo and body wash is one of them because I'm terrible. If we run out of it, I forget to get it at the store. And hygiene is just something that I don't think needs to be put on the back burner. And that's why you'll see a lot of repeats in here. I keep all the toothbrushes they give me at the dentist, and then I buy some too because, like I said, you never know if you ever have company or anything like that. And then my boys and my husband all use the same deodorant, so I can stock up on that. And my daughter and I use the same too. So, and then that bag y'all saw me filling up, that's my travel size stuff for camping. I did throw a lot of the other stuff away, the stuff you see on the floor. I pitched all of it because I was like, y'all, this is ridiculous. And you know, I'm getting better with it, y'all. I didn't want this video to be too short, so I decided I need a yoga mat for while my husband and I are doing this 75 hard day challenge. And I threw this out here a long time ago because it needed clean, and honestly, I just forgot about it and it got dragged out into the yard. So it's either going to need to be pitched, or I thought, you know what, this will make a good video. We'll just try and see if we can clean this yoga mat up. I looked up how to clean a yoga mat, and most of them you just sanitize it. So it's got me rethinking some stuff. And then there was another one said that if you really wanted to deep clean it, you could put a little bit of dish soap and just rinse it off with water. Well, y'all, I mean, that may have been what I was supposed to do, but this needed a thorough cleaning if it was, you know, if it wasn't going to go for the trash. So I actually first I rinsed all the mud off, and then, y'all, I know I shouldn't have left it out there, and I don't have an excuse, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm cleaning it now or I'm throwing it away, so something's getting done with it either way. One of my dogs had done something to it. I don't know if they peed on it or puked on it or whatnot, so that's why it was out there in the first place. But I took some powdered Tide right here, as you see, and I sprinkled a whole cup on it, and then I've got really hot water on there, and I thought, why not? This will make a good video, right? I know everyone was I got the idea where people are, I guess they're calling it stripping their bed sheets and stuff in there. Honestly, I don't know what the difference is between that and the washing machine. I guess the washing machine doesn't get your stuff as clean. So, but anyway, so I did that, and I soaked it in there. Well, I've got the shower going right now, and then I let it soak. The website said to just let it get wet for about 5 minutes. Again, like I said, if I ruined it, I really don't care. I mean, I don't want to ruin it because it was a nice yoga mat before my dog got on it, but it wasn't at this point. It really wasn't gonna, you know, it didn't matter. But I let it soak for probably about an hour and a half. We had a slight family issue that I needed to go deal with. Nothing bad or anything. So, but my son needed me, and I had to go out for a little bit. So it soaked for about an hour, y'all. Yeah, about an hour. I'm going to show y'all the water in a minute, and I had done really well. Yeah, isn't that gross? Like, ugh. And I had rinsed all the mud and everything off of it. This was the stuff that just soaked in it. So it's drying now on my porch, and then I guess I'm going to go over it with my shampoo or maybe tomorrow or something. But I think I got it pretty well cleaned up, y'all. It's really, like I said, it seems okay. It'll do until I can get a new one, I guess. Or at least we'll find out when I get face whatever to it, you know, face first with it. Y'all know what I mean, up close and personal. Because I can't do my planks and stuff on the hardwood floor. It's ridiculous. Looks like I'm sliding everywhere. All right, y'all, this is take 3. I told you guys before I filmed several of them because I don't have a script. Maybe I need to start filming a script. Then I feel though like it might not be authentic enough. But anyway, thank you all for watching my video. As always, thank you for taking the time out of your day. It means the world to me. It is Sunday when I am filming this, and it is cold here. It is very, very cold. My husband and I decided that we were going to start the 75 Hard Challenge. And I'm not going to go into all the details of that, but y'all can look it up if you're interested in it. But for those of you that know, we did the second workout, and the second workout's supposed to be outside. And you can do, you can get creative with it, and it can even be just as simple as walking. The whole point is to be out in the weather regardless and to teach yourself discipline. So it's cold. It would be cold. And we went and hiked for 45 minutes, and it was really nice. But I'm just cold and I'm tired, y'all. I'm just super tired, but I'm always tired. So thank you all for all the love on my last video. I am just tickled with how well it went. And I have a few things that I'm going to finish up this week that I'll have in a film for you. Hopefully Wednesday in the bedroom. I'm going to finish painting the mortar. And then I got to paint the trim that goes on the bottom. But I got all the nifty tools to do it. And I can do it myself. So I am tickled about it. I've been looking up some DIY projects on a headboard. And I'm not quite sure which direction I want to go. I was looking at, I was thinking green velvet, like a green velvet one to put up there, but velvet's expensive, fabric's expensive. I guess it's just been forever since I've really made any like significant purchases, because it seems like everything is expensive. Paint being 50 bucks a gallon, curtains being $100 and plus, or not curtains, but blinds. So anyway, I thought it'd be really fun to make a headboard. But the only reason I may not do a fabric one is my bed frame is solid wood. It was a DIY project that had been left here, but it was such a nice bed frame that we just decided to clean it up and use it. But it is heavy. And when I mean it is heavy, I mean that thing was built to not be moved. So if I decide to move it, which someone had mentioned that in the comments, asking if I was going to move it in front of the brick wall. I had thought about it. I've got to do the measurements to even see if I would. But if I make a headboard for that bed and I move it out enough to drill it in, it is going to take more than me. That is definitely something I can't do on my own. It took me and my son just pushing it just a little bit together. And he's, 6'1", and he works out. So it's not like it, it's heavy. Y'all get the point. I didn't need to say all that. It's heavy. So, anyway, I was thinking about that for, another video. It is going to be probably at the very least, a week to 2 weeks before I get another DIY project on here. So I'm going to probably just stick with cleaning videos for a little bit and maybe a couple vlogs, but my schedule will stay the same. This, y'all, looks gray. Is that gray? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, my hair went gray. Maybe that's makeup. Y'all, I got a gray patch. That's fine. I'm kind of liking that right there. That'd be cool. Kind of have the natural Lily Munster. Oh my gosh, I'd love to have a little Lily Munster patch. Going gray doesn't bother me. The only thing that bothers me about getting older is my back hurting. And that is something, that's why I finally decided to do this thing with my husband, was I'm at that age, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I do care about how I look. And, I would like to look my best when I go out. But it's not a priority anymore. Like, comfort is the priority. So I would be lying if I said that losing weight wasn't, for vanity purposes. But now at this age, it's not the main reason. The main reason is my back. Oh my goodness, and I can feel. I gained about 10 pounds from this medication that I was on a while back. And I just didn't care if I took the weight off or not. And now that I've switched over, this stuff that I'm on, I'm not as hungry, but anyway, it's time. It's time. My back hurts, and I just don't want to be uncomfortable. So like I said, comfort does come first in this case, then vanity. Not even gonna lie. So for those of you that, that really is not a concern to you, I admire you, and my hat's off. I wish it didn't bother me. I really did. I wish it wasn't something I thought about, but, because pride is it's not always a good thing. So, but anyway, I hope that came out the right way. But that's kind of been my thing on here is I have diarrhea of the mouth, and I'm going to tell y'all what I'm thinking, whether I should or shouldn't. But I want you to know that when I do say something, it is what I mean, or it is at least what I think I mean at the time, because I've been known to be like, wait a minute, that's not what I meant, and I don't know why I said that, but I'll call myself out on it. Anyway, I guess that's really about it for this. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say. I told y'all about the 75 hard challenge we're doing and the updates. I know I'd said before I was going to do my laundry room, but I think I might work on this prayer room or little filming thing next. Just because I'm starting to do what I did in the other room, which is clutter this chair up. Y'all, look at this. I could have just not shown y'all, but that's the whole point of this. It's a cleaning channel. If I don't show you my messes, then what is the point of this? So yeah, I'm starting to pile up in here. I'm not moving this chair out of here. I absolutely love it. I know it's awkward when you walk into my bathroom, but I don't care. It's my house, and it's this time it is all about me in this case, or all about me and my family. It's what works for us. My only issue is once I start in this prayer room, I've got to redo the whole bathroom, and it's going to take a lot. And isn't that funny how like a bathroom is harder to remodel, redo, remake over, do anything in it, even though it's such a small space? You'd think, oh, this will be nothing. This will just be an afternoon. This is going to be tougher, and all I'm going to really do is repaint and fill up a few holes, and I'm probably going to change the trim. So as I'm saying, it's probably only going to be this, and then I'm adding on to the list. There are several things in here that I need to do, but it's not as much as I did on my wall in my bedroom, but it's still going to take me, I guarantee it takes at least a week and a half, if not 2, which is good for me, because that's one of these things I've been working on, is taking my time and learning patience. I'm not praying for patience anymore. I made that mistake when I told everybody, I was like, I'm praying for patience. No, don't you do that. Don't you do that. I learned very quickly. It's not that God gives you patience, but you will have situations where you will learn patience. So now I'm just going to try and teach myself, which that's silly to think I won't have situations in my life where I'll have to learn patience, but y'all know what I mean, hopefully. But anyway, all right, I'm rambling now. Y'all have a blessed one wherever you are at, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Woohoo! I am done. I am done. I am done. I am done. Oh crap, that's all.